Hi everyone, and welcome to the stream. Hi Overhorde. I hope you're all doing okay and having a nice day. I hope you can hear me well. Had a few issues with my streaming OBS for like a second there. I hope everything's fine. And yeah, welcome to the stream. I don't have a specific plan for today apart from just sketching and drawing something. I don't know, wanted to do something chill. Don't know for how long I'll go today, but yeah. Thank you for joining anyway. Let's just jump into it. I've been thinking about drawing. I'm glad to hear so. Glad the audio is good. I've been thinking of drawing something with like cool, futuristic, mechanical stuff. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense. But I did a sketch on Thursday when I was in school. I really liked it, especially like the concept of it. So I'm thinking about just starting with one of those and seeing where it goes. Especially because I do need to warm up a bit. I haven't drawn today yet, and I didn't draw yesterday at all. So I really need to warm up. Yeah, nothing too complicated for today. Like I want her. I'm drawing a girl, in case that's a surprise to anyone. And I'm thinking about giving her like some cool. Well, cool is debatable, because I'm very aware that what I find cool might not be as cool to other people. But I mean, I think it's cool, and I'm thinking about these I don't know, futuristic glasses that are like just one giant piece in front of your eyes that don't necessarily. They're probably not that practical, to be honest, but I think they look cool. So, and you know what's more important. Oh, thank you so much for the raid. Oh my god. Thank you. Welcome to anyone who joined. I'm just sketching like a I just started. Oh my god. I'm sketching like a futuristic thing, I guess. I just want to draw like a cool girl with some futuristic glasses. It's just a warm-up sketch, so it's not going to be like a huge thing, I think. Yeah, exactly. Cyberpunkish. Yeah. Oh my god. I'm so stupid. I couldn't even remember the term for it. But yeah, totally. It's like inspired. It's I did a sketch yesterday. The day before. Apologies. Um of like a girl with these cool glasses, and I kind of wanted to do it again cuz I think I can improve it and make it better. So I'm just doing that as a warm up. Yeah, I haven't been drawing like that much this week because we did animation in school, which has been it's been great. It's been really amazing. I truly enjoy it, and I kind of want to start doing it for myself as well. But I don't. I'm so tired of just looking at my screen all day and moving little objects and having to listen to the song like over and over again. Thank you. I really like the lips too. I think they turned out really nice. The nose still needs some work, but you know, that's usually the case. Noses don't really come out perfectly the first time, at least not for me. I want to do this huge glasses that don't I mean, they're not practical. They don't make a lot of sense. They do look cool. Maybe I'll turn this into a painting after too. I think would look cool if I find the time to paint. I have so many projects. Oh, what do you draw otherwise? I always wanted to have like a cartoony style because I think it's so much fun and I read so many comics and stuff, so I always wanted it to be cartoony. But I don't know, I just can't seem to figure out a good way to do it. I feel like offline I've been just trying to find a way to merge my style with a more cartoony look, but it's been not been going well, to be honest. I have so many friends who like draw yeah, very simplistic in a way, and I just love it so much. Yeah, apparently it's not for me. At least not at the moment. And I mean, I'm also very bad with working on new things that I don't yet have figured out because I get frustrated so easily. Yeah, same. I'm very jealous of them too. Especially when they're like able to just draw any person it quickly and accurately. Oh my god. I need to figure out her hairstyle because she looks kind of. I saw this really pretty girl on TikTok and she had like a really cute hairstyle. I might do something similar. I think I saved. Oh, this is gonna sound creepy. Okay, please keep in mind I'm an artist and I save reference pictures of anything. So please don't judge me. But I saved a picture of her because she looked really pretty and she had a really cool hairstyle and I kind of wanted to draw her. So I have her saved in my on my phone and I really want to just I basically just want to. No, don't judge me. No, I can feel the judging. Please don't judge me. I'm weird. You know what? Yes, judge me. It's fine. I am weird. I am weird when it comes to stuff like that. Wow, thanks, guys. Yeah, I know. I'm aware. You know what? You're allowed to judge. I don't care. She was really pretty. And it is what it is. I can't change it. Oh my god, I save pictures of my friends so many times just because they look pretty or for like reasons that are even weirder, I guess. Like just like their nose looked really good on a picture and I kind of wanted to use it as a reference. Yeah, I'm that friend. I'm weird. But I always have the excuse that I'm an artist, so I'm allowed. It's fine. But yeah, she was really pretty. And she has this cool, she has like, hold on, maybe let me see if I can draw. First of all, her face was like turned, so it's gonna be a challenge because that's a pose that I'm not that good at. But she had like, I think she had a pony, and then I mean, I guess it was like a normal hairstyle. She had like these longer parts of her hair here, and then here it was like in a ponytail. That looks crap. Okay, she was prettier than that, please. I'm like doing her dirty with that sketch. But yeah. So I really like that. And I might do a painting with a girl that has that hairstyle, I guess. But I'll have to see. Is that too much? Um I don't know if the space buttons are working, which is, you know, a rarity. Because I genuinely am a person who thinks space buttons can improve anything and any sketch or drawing or, you know, anyone, let's be honest. Space buttons improve any person. Because they're just cute and nice. And they're very nice to draw, to be honest. Biggest reason, they're just easier to draw than any other hairstyles. But yeah. Okay, let me see if we can just give her some cool wavy hair. I don't think I've ever said the word cool as many times as I have on this stream already. And we've been going for like 10 minutes. Maybe we can give her... What is cool? That I've said... Oh no. Wait, what is good? That I've said cool so many times? I think I like this one better. This hairstyle. I think it works better. No, but I don't know. I'm very weird when it comes to saying the same word a lot of times. I don't know why exactly. Maybe, I mean, I used to, you know, when I was small or little, I used to get made fun of a lot if I said certain things too many times, which I guess has made me very self-conscious about saying the same word too many times. Especially because, I mean, I was saying cool without actually describing what I was doing. I was just explaining what I wanted to do. And cool is very subjective. Yeah, when I was small. A small little bean. And cool always seems very, very subjective. Because, you know, who gets to say what's cool and what isn't? Kind of feels like not the best description for something. I don't like the nose. Just turn it into Voldemort. No, we're not doing that. Maybe another day. I've been trying to figure out a way to draw noses better. I know, riveting stuff. I have the most interesting life ever. But yeah, I have been. I've been like thinking about it and studying noses, I guess. That makes me sound so lame. But it's true. That's just how it is. I like that one better. I'm not even sure if it's like a big difference, but I like it better. I think. I need to fix her jawline. It's not there. Yeah, we've been doing animation and it's been fucking amazing, to be honest. We've had we did some animation in the last 2 weeks, like small ones with geometric shapes and very abstract concepts. And now we've been allowed to do our very own animation based on whatever we wanted. With the idea of like choosing, for example, a movie or a TV show or just any type of media that works and that you like. And the whole idea of the project, I know, sounds cool. the whole idea of the project is to do a title sequence, which is which you can see a lot in movies and in shows, which is before the show starts or before the movie starts. It's an introduction, I guess, with the title of the movie or the show, and it a lot of the times it's animated. Apart from like the title itself being animated, a lot of the times the title sequence is actually animated, even if the movie or the show isn't an animated show. So we've been working on those and we've been just doing our own. And I decided to be a nerd and I actually chose a podcast, which I'm pretty sure I'm the only one in class who chose a podcast, which I'm fine with because it's a great one. It's called Magnus Archives, in case you guys want to check it out. It's really, really fun. I mean, well, it depends. It's a horror podcast, so um, it's debatable if it's fun or not. I think it's fun, and I like the characters a lot, so you know. But I've been working on it, and I did I think around 25 illustrations, maybe very quick ones, sketchy illustrations. Um, and now I've just been animating, and I've been going at it for I think 4 I will. Don't worry. I was already planning. Um, I I'm doing. I think it's around a minute, which sounds like a very like small amount of time. It's so long, especially if you work on it. And I've been working on it for 4 straight days, all day from 8 a.m. till 5 p.m. every day. And I actually have been skipping on my breaks a lot because it's um because I like working on it. I That's a good point. That's a very good point. I think I've only been recommended it by artists as well. Could be. I don't know why, but it's a very good point. And it has been inspiring for drawings and for sketching. So maybe that's why. I don't know. Um, I've been like converting people in my life to listen to it. Wow, the fifth. Wow, okay. Yeah, maybe who knows? Could be. Maybe it's just an artist thing. But I've been converting people in like my class, and I've even like my teacher asked me what I was gonna choose for the animation, and I just started talking to him about it, and then he was interested, and he started asking me questions, and I realized, oh my god, I can convert someone else, and then I just started explaining everything and whatever, and he like took notes. Well, not notes, but he like wrote down the name and all that, and he searched it up, and I was like, yes, another person. I just think it's a great podcast, and I think the storyline is really interesting, the writing is amazing. you know I could talk about it for hours because it's so fun. It's really heartbreaking because it is a horror podcast, so it's not going to be happy, but it's fun. Also, I'm not a big horror fan, so I'm always surprised that I liked it or that I'm actually listening to it, but it's been great. So I've done this title sequence, or I'm doing it because I still have around 1.5 days left until it has to be finished. And it's taken so long in a good way. Like I've been pouring everything into it because I want it to be actually good. Because I'm a perfectionist and I want things to look good and be as perfect as I can make them, which can be a pain sometimes, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And so I've been working on that, and I haven't really had the energy, basically, to do anything else in regards to art. So I haven't been drawing basically at all. I haven't touched my sketchbook at least like since Wednesday, which always makes me sad because I love working in my sketchbook. And I do it a lot to just relax, so it's always a sad occasion when I don't. You figure out. I always, when I do like cyberpunk stuff, or I guess like futuristic stuff as well, I always just cram shit into it that possibly doesn't make a lot of sense. Like I do these girls with like cut open faces or heads, and inside it's like a robot, so it has a lot of cables and stuff. And like I'm those things don't make any sense at all. I just add cables where I can, and I do like weird shapes that could be perceived as something mechanical but don't really exist probably. So I've just been doing random stuff, and I kind of have the impulse to add a cable somewhere, but I don't know where. So I need to think about what I want to do with it. Because, I mean, I could like add, I guess I could add a cable here, like something like that, but that doesn't, it doesn't really add to it. Yeah, nah, that looks weird. I've been thinking maybe some buttons somewhere. Like, I mean, I don't know. I don't even know for what these buttons would be. See, that makes no sense. Like, I just go by what looks good. And if it doesn't look good, I'm not doing it, even if it would make more sense than other things. Which is why I have these weird, like, antennas, I guess, on the top, because, you know, they look cool. And they could be useful for something, you know. I do like the design of the glasses as a whole. I think it's fun. Exactly, artistic license. The magical world of artistic license. Nothing makes sense, but it looks good. Do like the hair. I always do, especially in the sketching process. I love me some sketched out hair. It just looks pretty, and you can be very, very messy, and it's fine because hair is messy and it doesn't look perfect. I always add too much though. Let me see. What more can we do? Maybe should like do some shading under the glasses, because then they'll actually look, I guess, 3D or as 3D as possible. Because you know you're building a model here. Does that make sense? Maybe, maybe not. Who cares? It's a sketch. So nice to work on just a random sketch for myself. I've realized it's difficult to balance your creativity or balance your, how can I could call it, like your drive to draw when you're doing a job or when you're going to a school that is focused on drawing or anything creative, to be honest. And I knew beforehand, I was aware, obviously, that it has an impact on how much you can do for yourself and how much you have to do for school or for work or whatever. But I think I underestimated it a bit because it's been quite difficult to balance it. which is why these streams are so amazing, because I basically have forced myself in a way to have this one day a week where I have, I don't know, 1 to 2 hours where I just draw for myself and I just draw my stuff and I don't draw anything for school or anything for work. I just do my thing, which has been very, very nice. I mean, it has like compelled me to do more figure drawing and all that stuff, thanks to you guys, because you joined me. So it's been very, very nice. Exactly. I think so too. I sometimes, if I have a very busy week, I forget why I do art or why it's so much fun. And then I just draw like one sketch that I like for myself, and then I'm suddenly like, oh, it makes sense. Now I know again why I do all of this, or why I work so hard, or why I do so many. Yeah, why I work so hard to be able to live off of art in the end. And very nice. Today again, I was like debating if I wanted to sit down and draw, especially because I have been very tired and I have been kind of sleep deprived, specifically this week, which is not something new, but it's not great anyway. So I was debating doing it, and then I just thought to myself, you're not gonna draw this weekend if you don't sit down and actually do it with like people that want to see it or people that want to hang out, which is why I ended up wanting to stream. And I'm already having fun, so it's not like I'm not being forced to do anything, don't get me wrong. I'm having a lot of fun and I really enjoy it. But yeah, sometimes it's difficult. I just realized the nose is like way to the left. What the hell? Is the mouth too? Oh no. Okay. Hold on. Let me move it. Because we're not doing that today. God. Okay. That looks better. Yeah. That looks better. Okay. Okay. Fixed it. Let's not panic. It's fine. Yeah, but the title I'm so proud of that title sequence. Oh my, I'm so proud. I'm probably gonna put it on my YouTube once I finish it, of course. Because I just like it so much. And it's been very fun because it's a very clear concept. If in case you haven't listened to the podcast, which a lot of people haven't, I'm guessing, it is a horror podcast. It's based in England, or it's like the story is based in England, in London specifically. And it's just this institute that investigates supernatural or weird encounters or weird things. So let's just say you had a weird thing happening to you, a very scary, weird thing, has to be said. All the things are scary, of course. Then you would go there and basically give a statement. And they are an archive. They're not like fighting things. At least that's not the main idea of it. They're not fighting anything. They're just archiving the information and making sure that it has a place. I'm not going to say a lot. Don't worry, I'm not going to give you spoilers. I'm just explaining it. And so this podcast, you're basically only hearing their recordings. So they have this tape recorder, which is an old tape recorder, and they use it to record some of the statements. And the only thing you're hearing on the podcast is those statements and those recordings. So you're like, it feels like you have found these tapes somewhere and you're just listening to what happened there. So there's no narrator, there's no one who's explaining things to you. It's all just like a little window into what's happening there. And the theory, or I guess the thing that's happening in the world, if you're in that story, I'm very bad at explaining, so I hope you guys, cared about this. But the thing is, there are these fears, or humans have fears, right? Wow, I know, Sarah, you're so smart. Um, Humans have fears, and these fears basically manifest themselves as beings or as powers that feed on those fears. So there are these 13 main fears, I guess, which is like everything from the fear of being watched, of being observed, of someone just watching you be miserable, all that stuff, to like the spiders, which is more of a fear of being controlled, of not being yourself, of not doing what you want to do, and all that. And I basically did at least one illustration for every single fear, and then made them interact with each other. So it starts with a tape, which the I don't know what it's called, like the tape inside, like the actual band. I don't know what it's called, but it's outside and it's like on this floor, and then it like pans over and there are spiders, and it pans over and there are like worms and a pest mask, a plague mask, apologies. And then it like does a cut to a light bulb, and it turns, and then it's the darkness, which is also a fear. And a lot of different things just interact with each other, and I've been having so much fun figuring out how I want the the pictures basically to change, or the transitions to happen. It's been so much fun and so gratifying, especially because I have really great teachers in this project. Not that I don't have in others, but sometimes a few of them aren't that great. So I've had some very, very great ones this week. Yeah, that's all I've been doing all week. That and trying to sleep and not being able to sleep, because we also had 2 exams or 2 tests yesterday. Well, 2 tests, and then we had to write a poetry slam, record a video of it, and send it to our teacher, which already was a nightmare because I hate recording myself, especially for school stuff. I mean, there's a reason why I don't stream with a webcam. I just don't enjoy it. Like, I don't enjoy having to look at myself, and I kind of had to, because the first time I recorded myself, I didn't want to listen to it, but then I was like, you have to, just in case. And I listened to it, and turns out there wasn't any audio. So I had to record it again, which was just great. But yeah, I don't like recording myself. It's been very weird, because usually teachers would make you read it in front of the class, I guess. But she, from the beginning, she was against it. She didn't want us to read it in front of the class. She had like multiple reasons for it. It was very specific. I don't know. Very weird. Because, I mean, I don't like reading in front of the class or anything, but I kind of feel like poetry slam, or just poetry in general. No, actually, poetry slam specifically, I think kind of lifts off of the performance and actually reading it to people. And I think that our class would have been good when it comes to that. It would have been really fun and interesting to hear everyone's take on what a poetry slam could be. But she shut it down immediately, which was very frustrating. I've been thinking about asking her if we can perform it anyway, at least the people that are interested in doing it. But I'm also very, very shy, so I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm not sure. Also in the drawing, I'm just randomly adding some details. I've done some shading on the face. I'm not yet sure about, but it's only a sketch. I need to remind myself. I know, right? It's very weird. Especially because our class, like, I would have been in the minority in not wanting to say it, like not wanting to do it in front of the class. Exactly. That's what we all said. Like my friend group, we all have the same opinion that we think it would make way more sense to perform it live. It's not like we are saying we want to perform it in front of like a huge audience. It's just in front of the class, which was very weird. But yeah, there are a few who are maybe gonna ask if they can perform it anyway, like next lesson. But the last time someone asked, she shut it down pretty quickly, so it might not happen, which is weird. Cause and also for the first time, I would actually have been kind of okay with performing it, which is not something I do. No, that's the weird thing. It wasn't corona related because we thought it was. We were like talking about it, and we thought, well, if that was the reason, then sure, we get it. But it isn't. Like it literally is. She just said that. Oh yeah, that she's aware that some people don't like performing, so she's not gonna let us perform at all. It was very weird, a very very weird thing. But I've not been very happy with her class in general anyway, so it didn't surprise me that much. Yeah, I think so too. It should be a choice. I think it's fine if someone doesn't want to, especially because poetry, and I guess poetry slams as well, can be very very personal. So I get if you don't want to, totally. But I think you should have the choice, at least. I don't know. It was very, very weird. Yeah, see, I think those are like good solutions. If you, I just don't like, I guess I just don't like the idea of just reducing everyone to the same standard. I don't think that's a good thing to do. But yeah, in the end, we don't get to say anything. Because a friend of mine um, tried actually talking to her and telling her what, like, specific things that were not annoying him, but things that he saw that he would have liked to be different in regards to the actual class. Because she lets us, basically, every time we have class with her, she just tells us we have to do this and that, and then she like sends us away to work individually, and that's it. Exactly. I think so too. Why force anyone? So annoying. And also you take away the opportunity of people actually wanting to do, because look at me, I don't do it ever, and I actually would have probably want to. So it's a weird thing to do. You're limiting the potential, I think, of everyone. But yeah. But she's a very particular teacher at the moment, and a friend of mine tried to talk to her and tell her, and she got offended insanely quick for no reason, because he was being very like normal and just telling her how he perceived it, and that he would have liked it to be more frontal class. I don't know if that you can say that in English. In German you say like frontal class, I guess. And he just wanted her to be more involved in the actual class or in the actual lesson, and she got insanely offended, and was said like, oh, that you say that, that actually hurts me now and whatever, which was a very weird thing to say for a teacher, especially because my friend is 18, and I mean the teacher is like 40. So I mean, I hope she can take some criticism, at least a little bit, you know. But apparently that's not the case. I mean, at least we have some other teachers that are really, really great and very, I guess, understanding too in a lot of ways. Because I do have a lot of issues when it comes to mental health, so I do miss school sometimes, which is very frustrating for me. But at the moment, I can't really change it that much, apart from, you know, working on it. But the teachers have been insanely understanding, so I'm okay with it most. Yeah, oh my god, we do that too. It never worked out ever. Like we always had those. Every teacher at the end of I think usually at the end of the school year, they like send you that or give you that and you have to fill it out and whatever. And I always made a point of giving actual constructive criticism and actual like trying to make them understand the things that they're doing good, first of all, the things that I'm really happy with in class, but also the stuff they can work on because, you know, they're only human. We're all in the same boat and every class is different. So why not be genuine? And I've had so many teachers just disregarding the anything you wrote down on it and being very, I guess, very annoyed about getting criticism, which is, I personally think, is not the way to go. If I were a teacher, which I'm not, I know that, but if I were a teacher, I would be thankful if my students were like so, how can I, if they were invested in my classes enough to give me criticism, because criticism is fine. Constructive criticism is a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And it's just frustrating when they take it wrong. Yeah, it's been a weird thing with that, with those like fill out sheets. I have a teacher right now in history who has been great. He made us do it actually, I think a few weeks into class because he wanted to get a feel of how we were doing with his class and how we were um, finding it and everything. And he always he respects a lot when we say that I don't know class was going too fast or anything. I have this girl in my class who at one moment couldn't she just couldn't follow the class or the lesson as quickly as he was talking because he's a very fast talker. Um, and she said it in the middle of the class and he immediately adapted and tried his best to slow down and not be as quick, which was very nice to see because I haven't seen that often sadly in my life, so it's very nice. And he's a very nice teacher in general, gave us a very cool project uh, last semester where we had to take one aspect of our life or one question, I guess, that you that could come up in your life and compare it with two people of different generations. So I actually took the subject of marriage and relationships in your younger years, and I did an interview with my mom. I had her generation, and I did an interview with my grandma in Spain specifically, which is also a bit of another story because in comparison to Switzerland, Spain is pretty Catholic most of the times, or at least in my experience in my family, it's a very Catholic, um, yeah, very a Catholic environment, I guess. And that was really, really interesting to see the difference between my relationships or my current relationship and my grandma's relationships and her relationship with my grandpa and everything. That was a very, very cool project. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree. If because I get it that in every class there's gonna be some cases of students that are struggling. I think that's fine, and I think it's ideal if the teacher like tries to work with them and see if they can do anything to help the situation. But I also get that sometimes it just you just can't. But what I don't get is that when an entire class is failing or struggling and for some reason it doesn't get like put on the teacher, which for me just doesn't make any sense. We had that at my last school with my physics teacher. Every class that he had struggled, every single class, and it was still our fault, which was, it made no sense. Oh God, I remember that. And he actually, I left the school 2 years ago. wow, it's been 2 years. I actually dropped out of that specific school. Um, and I left the school, and apparently last year, or like half a year ago, he was fired, which I think is a very interesting thing because when I was in that school, we actually talked to the school director, and kept he wasn't good either, so he kept like making empty promises, I guess, and like treating us a bit like we were in kindergarten, which was the worst thing ever. And now they changed the director of the school, and suddenly he's been fired, someone else has been fired. It's been a huge thing. Oh god. Wow. That's insane. Okay. Yeah, no. Wow. That's okay. That sounds like a really, really bad teacher. And it sounds like someone who shouldn't be a teacher. What the hell? Oh my god. Yeah, in general, teachers who like shame students, or teachers who like talk badly about students, be it in front of them or not. I hate when teachers talk badly about other students behind their back. I think it's disrespectful and it's just not appropriate. But yeah, this person shouldn't be a teacher. What the hell? Like if you don't like teaching, don't do it. Why would you why would you do that? Oh my god. That sounds insane. I'm so sorry to hear that. Wow. Yeah, I've had teachers that shouldn't have been teachers for like multiple reasons. Like I've had teachers that were inappropriate, and I've had teachers who just didn't want to be teachers. Exactly. I've had the same experience. Um, when I entered into art school, I'm thinking about if it was last year as well, because last year I did like a pre-course, which was 1 year of just getting introduced into like tons of different things as a preparation for then studying something art related. And now I am actually doing a graphic design um thing. I can't talk, but yeah, inappropriate teachers are so bad. And we had one. I mean, I we didn't. Oh god, what was it? We had different classes, or different class for the same grade, and he wasn't my teacher specifically. He was the teacher of like the class next to us, which was still the same grade, but we just had a lot of students, and they especially afterwards, like after getting out of that school, we talked about it, and he was so inappropriate, but so inappropriate. And he like used to, in general, he just gave like special treatment to girls instead of the guys in class, which is already a weird thing to do, because why would you do that? And then yeah, it was just bad. And as far as I know, he's still a teacher. So, you know, I as far as I know, he never did anything um in regards to like actual physically, I guess, but he just was inappropriate, and he was very uncomfortable to be around. Like I didn't having him as a teacher, but I tried not to be around him ever, because he would make me very uncomfortable as a person. Yeah, it's weird. I just sometimes I ask myself why certain people become teachers. I just don't get it. Why would you do something that you're obviously not happy with and you obviously don't enjoy? Why are you doing it? Yeah, I've had like the weirdest story with teachers. Like we've had teachers that are blatantly I guess racist mostly. 'Cause, I mean it's they we had at my secondary school, which I'm not sure if it's, I'm pretty sure it's different in other countries, but it's basically from ages, I think 12 to 15 ish, like around those ages, which is for us, it's seventh, eighth, and ninth grade. Um, I was at another school than I was in primary school for those 3 years. And we were a school that had students from two different, I guess, like parts of town. And the one of the parts of town, I guess, that was next to the other one, was regarded a lot by, because it's a lot of apartment buildings, so it was regarded as like the poorer part, and a lot of I can't talk today. I apologize. A lot of students that come from an immigration background or similar things, and so they got regarded as just being stupid, which was the worst thing ever because it was so bad. They immediately got just they just got told that they were stupid and that they didn't matter. And a lot of them actually, like, we had two different types of class. We had the ones that are meant for the people with better grades and the ones with less, um yeah, with just lower grades. And then you advanced at different speeds in the class. But one, of course, the one with the worser grades, I guess, got regarded as being the stupid class, which is in it's in and of itself such a bad thing. But a lot of them started off in the better class and then basically got bullied by the teachers into going into the other class, because they kept getting bad grades for stupid things that didn't matter and didn't have anything to do with it. It was insane. I remember that being insanely frustrating. Oh, that's so gross. Yeah, why would you be okay with that? As a school, why would you be okay with having a teacher that does that or that has done that? Why would you be okay with that? That's insane. Oh my God. Yeah, exactly. I think that's the thing. The whole concept of it was good. So having the whole idea of catering to students that need a bit slower lessons, or that need a bit more time, or need a bit more explanation for things, I think that's completely fine. I think that's a very good idea. But it immediately got turned into, yeah, that's the dumb class, and if you're there, um, you won't have the same opportunities as the other ones, and it's insanely toxic how it gets regarded, even though I'm pretty sure it had a good intention. Yeah, it was very, very shitty. Especially because, yeah, there was this trend basically at our school that all the kids that came from an immigration background were in that class. And the other kids that were from white families, or from Swiss families in our case, weren't. And then there was this one incident where there was graffiti done at our school, like on official school property. It got vandalized, I guess. And a lot of the parents of the white families immediately pointed fingers at the kids from that other neighborhood. That was the word I was searching for before, neighborhood. And in the end, it turned out that they were actually, the ones who did it were the kids of one of the teachers, who was from the richer part and was from a white family. So, that's where you see the racism very clearly. It was very, very frustrating, the whole thing. And I had like friends who were from the richer part and did say some things that were insanely inappropriate, and without realizing that they were being insanely, oh, thank you so much for following, Cloud Kate. um Without realizing that they were being insanely racist, which, you know, it was a very weird experience because I lived basically on the edge of the two neighborhoods. Hi, thank you for joining. Um, I lived on the edge of the two neighborhoods, and I I didn't belong to any of the two because we definitely weren't rich, but we also weren't regarded as part of the poorer neighborhood, I guess. Which in and of itself, it's such a stupid thing to say because their neighborhood was so much prettier and so it was so nice. So I don't get it, but you know, racist, I guess. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. It's happened again. I wanted to do a warm up sketch and it's turned into a 1 hour sketching session, but you know, it's fine. I didn't have any like big plans for today in regards to what I wanted to sketch, though. I also have been working on the notepad design for a while now, of course, and I have the prototype, and it's been so. I don't know. I've been like thinking about it, debating how to change it, and thinking about the color scheme and whatever. But I like it so far. I like the company I used, which is a local company here that does printing stuff. Like they just print basically anything you need, especially in regards to like stationery. So I use them, which is always nice. I like using local companies for things like that, or at least like as local as I can. Because a lot of times in Switzerland they don't print out stuff, so you know I have to search for somewhere else. But I've been working on it. I've been thinking about it. I've been thinking about changing the design. Or oh, I don't like her jaw at all. I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna be drastic. Let's go crazy, guys. Okay, that looks better. Because I always forget that, you know, people have chins. Chins exist. I always forget to draw them. Yeah, it's been here in Switzerland, racism is very apparent, um, very uncomfortable, and very hidden, which is weird. Like I've talked to multiple friends of mine who come from um I can't talk today. Uh who come from immigrant families or similar, or have just, you know, one parent that isn't white, I guess. And we've been talking about like different experiences. And I obviously, because I am half white, I guess. Um, or I'm half Swiss. Because I probably would consider myself almost entirely white because I'm half Swiss, half Spanish. But in Switzerland, I'm still an outsider, so I'm still not, you know, entirely part of the community, I guess. It's been very weird. And it's been very special because I pass as a white person, you know. So as long as they don't read my last name or one of my last names, I'm fine. But then when they do, or when they realize, or if they hear me speak Spanish, which has happened before, the attitude changes insanely quick, which is very, very frustrating and very weird. Obviously, it doesn't compare with people who get discriminated immediately, be it because of their skin color or whatever. But yeah. And my mom, for example, has been discriminated against too, which is usually almost what hurts me the most. Um, I'll literally take anything myself if my mom doesn't have to, because that shit's stupid and I don't want that to happen. But yeah, in Switzerland is weird. A lot of people don't really understand that Swiss people can be very, very, very racist and yeah, blatantly racist, and then turn around and say that they're not, because well, that's how it works apparently. I don't know how we got to this really heavy subject right now, but yeah, you know. Let's talk about serious stuff. Oh, this week has been kind of difficult to go through, which was frustrating. Yeah, it happens. It happens. I always have that. Like I start talking and then my brain just makes connection and changes stuff, and suddenly I'm like talking about something I didn't. I don't know where I got there. That's true. I think it does. I think it helps a lot. Makes people understand, because there are a lot of people who are just ignorant, but thankfully, you know, ready to learn, I guess, which is always nice, and it's always I guess, a nice surprise when that happens. Even though it shouldn't be happening anymore. We're all humans, you know. Let me see it without the sketch. Yeah. We need to do shading. So the more I look at it, the more I like the shading on the original sketch. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like it. I really like the hair. I'm very happy with the hair, which is nice. I'm thinking about how I could do the shading, because I could do the whole screen tone thing, if you guys know what that is. Wait, I can show you. Let me make a new layer. It's, if it lets me, it's this. So you zoom into that. It's a way of shading which you can see a lot in comic books, and you can see a lot of in illustrations, which I like using a lot, but I'm not sure if it's appropriate for this one. But I might use it. I don't know if it's gonna work for everything. Also, I don't know if you can hear it. If you can hear some bells in the background, I apologize. If you are a viewer of mine who has been to a few live streams, you might have heard me talk about it a few times. I live next to a church for some reason, and that church has these huge bells, and they really enjoy just using them in like every evening. And since I live next to it, there's no way of blocking the sound. So I apologize if you can hear it. I hope you can. Very obnoxious. But yeah, I've been thinking about doing this, but it's not. The cool thing is you can do shading as strongly. I'm glad to hear so, because I can, and they distract me a lot, to be honest. So I'm glad you guys can hear it. But screen tones are really cool. I have been enjoying using them a lot for a few weeks now. I think basically since I started streaming, or a bit before, maybe even. And for me, the fun thing about it is, first of all, you're really quick with shading. Like, shading goes insanely fast once you use screen tones. And then the other part is, I really like the look of them. So I might just stick to it and do that. But what I've noticed is they make the drawing very flat very quickly. Because that's the point. It's printed, it's like you are imitating printed media, so it's fine. But sometimes I don't want that, so I'm debating on what to do. Yeah, it's very difficult to get any sort of dimension into a drawing once you use screen tones. What I might do is use screen tones on the glasses and then do everything else different. Yeah, me too. I do like the shading on the sketch layer as well. I think I like that one the most. So I might do this. I might keep the screen tones for the glasses, give it sort of a you know, mechanical feel with that aspect, and then like do. I mean, it's still only a sketch, so it's fine if it doesn't. It's not perfect, but I think that might look cool. Yeah, I think so too. Yeah, that looks cool. I like that. Okay, okay. Good ideas. Good ideas. I've been working on I guess in a way hyping myself up when it comes to art. Just trying to let go of that whole notion of you have to hate what you do because that's stupid. Why would you do that? But I think it has been ingrained in a lot of people's heads the idea of you can't openly be proud of something because it's arrogant, you know? At least that's what I always heard when I was little or small, which I think is a very toxic way of thinking. Like, why would you think that liking something you do is bad? It's so stupid, especially when it comes to art and creativity. Why would you limit yourself and not like what you do? Apart from the fact that it doesn't make any sense, why would you do something you don't like, you know? I've been trying to break free from that a bit and just hyping myself up. If I like it, and that's it. Thinking about which brush to use for the shading. I think that one might work. It's called my coloring brush. I use it for anything. If you've been to any of my streams, it's one of those that I use a lot for sketching or similar. I got it from an artist, I think, at some point. I don't remember who it was, but it's a great brush. I really like it. Let me put it there. I'm thinking about, should I turn off the sketch layer? Maybe not. What I'm gonna do is pull down the sketch layer. No, not that one. Why not? Okay. What is happening? Okay, for some reason. Okay. If you want to be like that, I guess. Yeah, let's not do that. There we go. Okay. My program just decided not to work for like a second or not do what I wanted, so I apologize. The problem with this brush is you can always see the strokes, which now if I think about it is not that ideal because it's like it has a very low opacity, so if you make a stroke and you go over it again, it makes it darker, so you can't really get one you can't really do anything that doesn't look like it was sketched out. It doesn't look like, and you can always see where you put the brush down, which is not always the best thing, especially if you do if you're working on like finished pieces, I guess. So what more could we use? Kind of have to, unless I use a pencil. That would be kind of cool. Would it? Maybe. Welcome to me second guessing myself basically every second. Does that look good or am I delusional? Story of my life. Does it look good or am I delusional? I've never said anything more true. Yeah, I think so too. Pencils are really fun. especially because I do really like working with pencils in like traditional media. So I think it's always fun to see differences between mediums when it comes to digital and traditional. And I do like how they look in like digital drawings. I still prefer the real thing. I do, but they're fun. But I'm not sure if I like it here though. Hmm. Hmm. Or I could do shading with can I say it? Like shading this way and then just lower the opacity, I guess. I could do that, like very slim shading might work. Let me see. It would have to be nose, this way. No, I don't think it's gonna work. Oh, that apart from the fact that it looks bad in general, because for some reason I think I did it way too tiny. I do like the screen tone only on the thing. I'm just gonna do what I usually do when I get stuck in something. I do the hair first. Because doing the hair is very, very relaxing. So I am gonna just jump the boat, do the hair, and worry about anything else later. Enjoy. I like it. I like doing hair. It's like my favorite part of any illustration. Especially if it's like sketchy. Love it. Yes, please. And I also think once you add the hair, your drawing has way more dimension in it and you can work with it further. At least that's how it is for me. So I usually enjoy it a lot. I think it's sort of, for me, usually the first step on the way to the drawing becoming finished or getting finished. So it's usually fun to do. Here we go. Let's ignore the weird little antennas we put on. This one's gonna be color 2. I've been currently obsessed with TikTok and I know I'm late to the game, like so late, but it's been really fun. Surprisingly, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna enjoy it that much, but I do. And it's very, very addicting. I knew that beforehand that it was gonna be very addicting. And it really truly is, surprisingly so. And I've seen so many cool small streamers on it. Especially yesterday evening, I was just going through the small streamer tag, I guess. I'm not really going through it, they just started popping up on my For You page, which, that algorithm just surprises me because it's so quick. But I was just looking, and there were so many like cool girls that do streaming, so I went and followed a few of them and whatever. It was really cool. But most of them are gaming streamers or like gamers in general, and I am a gamer too, but I don't stream it, at least not at the moment. I have been thinking about maybe at some point doing it in the future, but I do not have the equipment at the moment, which is kind of sad. but I'm working on it, so that's good. But yeah, it was really fun. And I mean, they were all so nice and so cute. All of them were like really, really pretty, which, you know. And they were really funny, which I always like. That usually makes me, or gets me interested in actually following someone, especially on a platform like Twitch where you watch someone for a very long time. So it was really cute and nice. It's nice to see girls thriving. It always is. Can you tell I enjoy making or drawing hair details? Yeah. I get lost in all the details when it comes to hair. It's just fun. That one I don't like. But it's just, no! Stupid, don't move. I was about to get very annoyed if it didn't change. Oh, why does it do that sometimes? Don't. Okay. Thank you. I apologize. Sometimes my software just doesn't agree with me and doesn't want to cooperate. Let me. What should I do? I think I'm gonna go with my initial plan of doing just layers. I can't talk. I think I've said that so many times today, but just doing shading with a normal brush. I'm trying to get the feeling I have with the sketch, which is always a struggle. There we go. I think I like this brush. I can't ever decide if shading is something I like doing or I don't. Very weird. I think it's because I don't practice it enough. So a lot of the times I'm just kind of lost when it comes to shading. I enjoy doing it with pencil and like sketches. But like full on shading, like painting shading. I don't know if that makes any sense. Like the phrase painting shading. But I've been thinking also about maybe at one point doing a stream where I try to do a rendered painting. Because it's something I'm very, very scared of, but I kind of feel like if I was gonna do it somewhere, it would be with you guys. Because, I mean, I've been like going, I've been working on things that I struggle with you guys, which has been very rewarding and very supportive. And I really like that. No, maybe I will do that, maybe I won't. Let's give her some cheekbones. I really like drawing cheekbones, even though, oh no, it might not work with this face or with this facial structure. But yeah, I really like cheekbones. I think drawing cheekbones is really fun, and it gives a lot of character to a face. and it changes the face a lot, to be honest. So I like doing it at least like softly. These are not softly, these are very aggressive cheekbones and very strong cheekbones, so we might change that. But yeah, I enjoy drawing them. They're fun. And they're like, when it comes to myself, they might be one of the one things I do like. Oh no, this sounds very sad. I didn't even think about what I was gonna say. But yeah, I do like my cheekbones, which is always a nice thing. Oh, I'm so excited for when at some point I'll hopefully be able to stream traditional art. It's gonna be so much fun. Because I have these jelly gouache, which I've had for maybe 3 months or something. Because I bought them with the idea of doing something with them, like specifically, be it YouTube or Twitch, and I just have them sitting there and they're unopened, and I want to open them, but I don't want to waste the amazingness of opening them, because if I can do them on stream or if I can do it on a video, that would be so much more fun. So I've just not been doing anything with them and just using all my other gouache, and I want to use them. So I'm thinking either I'm doing a YouTube video where I just use them and I open them, and then I have that gorgeous shot of them opening because they're very satisfying, or I do it on stream once I can do traditional one. Yeah, the wonder of cheekbones. You gotta love them because they're very pretty. Let me see if I can like blend out. Well, now you can see all the like brushes that I have that I never use. But they were right here. I don't get blending things like when it comes to digital brushes. I have to learn so much. Look, that makes no sense. Why does that happen? Maybe it's this one I wanted. Yeah, I think that's it. Okay. I can work with that. I'm a noob when it comes to blending in digital. Like I do it when I do traditional stuff, I do it a lot, especially if you work with watercolors the way I do. You blend a lot and you use a lot of water and a lot of layers. But when it comes to digital, I still haven't found the way to do it. I like to imitate what I do in traditional. I think that would be the ideal thing for me, just being able to do what I do in traditional in digital, or like a version of it, I guess. There's this one artist I follow who does amazing, really amazing works, and she works in traditional and in digital, and sometimes I can't tell which one is which is kind of insane. um and she actually works, when it comes to digital, she only works on one layer, which sounds like a nightmare to me. Like only working on one layer sounds horrifying, but she does it, and she says that she does it because it's like she would be, it reminds her of actual painting, which makes sense, but scares the shit out of me. So I'm probably not gonna be doing that, at least not that extreme. I did like these acrylic paintings a while ago, which if you were on my stream, I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, I talked about them. But there I did a lot of blending, and with acrylics blending, at least for me, it's kind of a pain in the ass because you have to work. It just goes very slowly. At least if you do it like very meticulously, it works very slow. Like you work on one painting for a very long time. And if you work with watercolors, that's not really the case, so it doesn't have to be. So that was very frustrating. And also, then it dries very quickly at the same time. So you have to be really quick with blending. And I even did have like a retarder in it, which sounds very wrong, but it's something that you use for painting, and it's something that that basically makes your acrylic paints not dry as quickly as they would. I'm still not sure if it actually worked, to be honest, but my teachers assured me it does, so, you know. If they lied, then I guess that's the reason. But it didn't work as good as I thought it would, or as I wanted it to, so it was kind of frustrating. It still took so long to do. I liked the finished painting, but it took long. And I prefer working on smaller pieces and being able to like actually finish pieces quicker. I'm not the biggest fan of working on paintings for like weeks. That's not my thing. That's the one reason, or one of the main reasons why I personally don't enjoy oil painting that much. We did it in school last year. Didn't enjoy it. I like this rendering. Okay. Okay. Alright, this is getting somewhere. That's nice. For a sketch. I need to remind myself this is only a sketch. I was supposed to draw something else after. And I'm just not gonna, probably, because I'm having fun. So, you know, I apologize if you were waiting for something more. But this is fun. I need to make this darker though. Because, you know, a nose isn't just one shape. It has actual shadows. So, you know, let's not forget the shadows. Lurk. Ooh, I like it. I like this. This is nice. This is so nice. I'm so happy. Oh no, let me find the layer where I put, was it there? Ooh, that looks creepy once I take it out. Let's work on the lips. Don't know why I say it like that, but I did. I'm also gonna be painting this weekend. Like, I genuinely have to, because otherwise I won't meet my my deadline for the sticker for this month. So I kind of have to, which is fine because I want to. And it's the sketch of the live stream I did 2 weeks ago of like Medusa, like a modern take, I guess, on Medusa. So I'm gonna be painting that this weekend, which in a way I'm looking forward to, in a way I'm not, because I'm scared of failing, as always. Am I not relatable? But yeah, I'm gonna be working on that. And oh no, this doesn't. So let's see how that works out. I have printed out the sketch because that's what I usually do. If I have a sketch that is digital, I print it out and then I use my light table or my light tablet, I guess, and transfer it to watercolor paper and then work on it. But let's see how it works. Realize I never blended it here. Let me do that real quick. Because I need to add some white. That's what lips do, they reflect. Maybe not that much, but artistic liberties. You know. Sometimes things have to be different. I like the lips. I think they don't look half as bad. Oh, why do you do that? No. Which is nice. Oh, I like the painting. The illustration, I guess. I just realized that this is not very defined, which is not a good thing. I do really like this illustration. I might do something more with it at some point. I say that with everything I do that I enjoy, but you know, this one might be different. Ooh, this part here, up here, needs work. But I like it so far. Too. I think the glasses are very simplistic, but they kind of work. And I really like the nose. Noses are difficult, and I was able to keep the cheekbones, so you know, we succeeded. I don't even remember what I did. I do all my line art on one layer? I'm pretty sure I didn't. Oh no, I might have merged some layers accidentally. Well, life, you know, that's life. Can't change it now, sadly. Make this very dark in here because there's a shadow. Now, smaller brush. I know I'm adding more details to the hair. Don't judge me. Yeah, me too. I think that's the one main thing I like about these cyberpunk-ish drawings I do. The whole juxtaposition of something very harsh and metallic and very angular as well to a very soft and like cute face, I guess. I do like that a lot too. I think there's here doesn't make that much sense, does it? So we're gonna fix that by, I think her hair needs to like go here too. Hairlines are tricky for me. Still struggling, but you know, we're pushing through. Is the shading? Yes, yes, yes. So we're gonna start shading here because she actually has a huge shadow here because of her hair. And also, like if you look at a forehead, you usually, if you want to shade, you usually shade on the sides, no matter where the like no matter if the light is directly on your face, you're still going to shade on the sides because then it looks 3D and it looks like an actual object, I guess, or 3D object. You can see that a lot if you do the whole classic thing of drawing like a sphere with shadows. You the sides of it are going to be darker than the middle if the light comes directly, because otherwise there's no dimension to it. So even if she didn't have hair here, we would be doing shading here, because that's what we're going to do here. Because she needs to, you know, she's not a 2D character. Wink, wink. Can you tell I'm tired? Maybe. Yesterday was insane how tired I was, and I didn't even notice until I started just nodding off randomly at like, I think it was 8 p.m., which is very, very early for me. I'm not an early sleeper. So it was very, very weird. I just started like out of nowhere nodding off and suddenly waking up because my head was, you know, the whole classic that you see in movies with your head like just going down and then kind of scare yourself to awake again. So that was happening yesterday. I was very tired. I think it's because I've just not been sleeping a lot and not been sleeping well. And I hadn't slept a lot from like on the night from Thursday to Friday because I had so many tests and I was studying up until 2 a.m. I think. Yeah, I was working on history until 1 a.m. and then from 1 a.m. to 2 a.m. I basically did like a really quick refresher of the math stuff that I had as well. And it was a lot. I shouldn't have done that. I really shouldn't have. But I did. Because I'm stupid. That's why. And I regretted it a lot because I have to get up at 6 a.m. In the morning. So I can catch my train. So, you know, that was a great start to the day. Also, I'm stupid and I didn't look at my like class schedule, and I hadn't realized for some reason, or I had forgotten that I had a lesson later. Like I had to be there an entire lesson later. So I woke up and I regretted all my life choices. And I got up and I got dressed. And then suddenly I realized, well, something's weird. I'm pretty sure I shouldn't be awake right now. Then I looked at my class schedule. Turns out I still had like half an hour where I could have slept, but I didn't because, life, I guess. Oh god, yeah, that was very frustrating. Because then when I realized it was already too late and I couldn't go back to sleep, so it was very frustrating. And then I got home. We had, yeah, I know, it was the worst. And then I got home and we got home at lunchtime because the two classes we had in the afternoon, they basically gave us like home office stuff we could do. Because one of the teachers actually has the virus, you know. So she had to give us stuff to do at home, and I got to be home, but then I had to work at home, and that's kind of worse, to be honest. Because, oh my god, I I can't make myself work. I'm not good at that. Unless I like really, really have to. I'm not good at doing that. So I had to like really, really make myself work on things, and I took way longer than I should have for the stuff I had to do. And then of course on top of it I was very, very tired. So it was just a bad thing after all, like overall. Okay, let me not forget that hair makes shadows. And then, like I said, I've fallen into TikTok now, which is the worst thing ever. Well, not, it's not. It's great. Like, it's fun, but it's really bad for my productivity. So I've just been, I don't know, I've just been struggling, man. It's not great. And because I didn't have the best week in regards to mental health, it was even more difficult to just get myself to do the work. It's frustrating. But I did do everything, so don't worry, guys. I did it. I made it. I managed, I guess. But yeah, it's very weird. I like it. I'm not sure about the lips, though. Not sure. Not sure. I'm thinking about taking away the, like, harsh, dark. Yeah. Oh, no, 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 no. Not yet. I might change the lips because they kind of feel a bit too dark for the rest of the face, I guess. So don't like that. I keep having to see where the shading is because I'm stupid and I forgot. I always forget, and I don't name my layers, which I probably should start doing, but I just don't. Because I mean, I do it sometimes, especially if I work on like complicated pieces or if I work on things for like merch and stuff. I do name my layers and then I forget halfway through, and then I have, if like I work with a lot of layers, so I have, let's say I have 15 layers. So 7 of them have names and the rest of them just don't. Which makes it harder to work, to be entirely honest. Oh, that looks cool. I like it. like this. Hooray. I don't know about the lips. I don't know if I should keep them or not. I'm kind of scared of just being impulsive and changing them. Because that's a theme. I'm not sure if... No, I'm just not sure. You know, guys? I'm just not sure. I also kind of feel like the glasses need something more. I'm still on the whole, they need some cables. But I don't know which cables. Which is not great, you know. I know, maybe something here, like on the side, I could just go. Or no. I was thinking about something that like goes behind her. That wouldn't make any sense and it wouldn't really look logical. Let me think. Let me just make a layer and sketch it out. That sometimes helps the most. Just trying things out. That's what I found with the whole oh, good idea. I could just do like a new layer and do yeah, good idea. Good idea. I might try that. But first I'm gonna add some cables. And I have this idea of because I have this thing that I found while studying other mechanical stuff, like drawings, which is if you do cables that start off as 3 and then split into single cables, it looks pretty cool. I explained it so poorly, but you'll see what I mean, hopefully, if I manage to do it. So you have like 3 cables, and then they just split in the middle sometimes. Yes. And they just turn into like singles or twos or something. It looks very weird right now because it doesn't have any dimension. I don't think I've said the word dimension as much as I say, which is good. Because fun. It's a good word. Makes a lot of sense. Would have to be here too. Just trying to sketch it out and see if it makes any sense to do it. But I think it will. Oh, I think it will look cool. I might do this after drinking some water. Don't forget to drink water, guys. Let's not get dehydrated, okay? I like this. Okay. 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 I like it. It's very vague. And it probably, like, realistically doesn't make any sense. But we're working with it because it looks cool. Yeah, stay hydrated. Let's not die. And let's be responsible for once. I've been like really working on drinking enough water every day, which sounds stupid, but it's kind of hard sometimes. So I've been doing that, especially when I work at school. I forget to do it. I do. And now I've just been working on not forgetting. And like always having a bottle of water next to me that's always filled. Yeah, I've been working on it. I also get a lot of headaches, really bad ones. And it helps drink water. It does. Okay. I need to find a way to make it look good. Because we want that. And I'm not sure where I want the other I saw, oh my god, who was it? I saw like a really cool artist that does like this mechanical stuff, and they had like cables coming out of her shoulders that connected to the, I think it was a mask in the drawing that just connected to it, and it looked so damn cool. So maybe I do that. I don't know. I also think the cables might be a bit too thick. Thick with 3 C's. Might make them smaller. That sounded very Swiss, how I just pronounced that. I don't know if you guys have ever heard Swiss people talk. That sounded very Swiss. Ooh. Smöl. Yeah, I think that was the reason why it sounded so Swiss, because I just said smöl instead of small. I just cracked my back. Because the thing is, if you look at how this cable is going, like if it does this, the natural thing is that it does this, right? That it goes over here. But over here, it makes not a lot of sense. Unless I just connect it to something over here, maybe, then maybe it will work. Otherwise, it's weird. And if I put it here behind the hair, there's not a lot of sense of actually having it there, to be honest. Because why wouldn't it just go directly like the other one? So there's not a lot of sense there. I have to figure out a way of making it realistic that it has to be there. And that's maybe I just do here like a connection thing. That sketch is bad. Well, very messy. We'll wrap it back around the, I could do that. That's true. Like just here. That could work. It's a very simple solution. I like it. This one going here. And yeah, I think that will work. Would also like balance it out a bit. Yeah. Good idea. Good idea. Good shit. Lower opacities of the sketches. Let's see. I love that nose though. Like even if this one fails, the nose was good. And what more do you want in life than a good nose? Well, than drawing a good nose. Yeah, I hate that. Be thinner. This one frays a lot. You know what I mean? It like does that a lot. It's not a clean thing. And I think specifically if you do mechanical stuff, it kind of needs to be clean and straight and very angular because it's not supposed to be organic. So I'm using this other, no, this other brush. Oh, no. Maybe if I turn the canvas, I always have like a certain direction that it's easier for me to do, especially curves. Yeah, that's easier. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. It's working. Just have to convince ourselves until it happens. Okay, there we go. And now for the difficult part. In case you didn't know, the most difficult part is doing something twice, the same way. That's kind of the nightmare. Especially for something freehand. Wait, I could just copy paste. No, but that's boring. I want to copy paste it. I want to try and see if I can do it. By the way, if you do copy paste, I get it. Don't, that wasn't meant as like never copy paste. I do it a lot too. I just kind of want to figure out if I can do it. I'm competitive and I'm ambitious. I hope I'm doing like the same width in the whole thing, because that would be kind of bad if I didn't. Yeah. Away. Why do you do this to me? Thank you. Oh my god, sometimes. Program. I think the width is okay. I hope so. Now I'm just gonna finish it, and if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. And that's it. Get back to copy paste, because I don't want to be working on this one cable for like 10 minutes. Oh no, I think I'm on the wrong. No, 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 no. Wait. No, I wasn't. Why wasn't it? Wait. What is happening? Okay. Okay, I was just being stupid, I guess. Yeah, I just wasn't pressing enough. Great. I'm a disaster sometimes. Which is fine. I don't mind. Nope. Nope. There we go. That's not too bad. Alright, that's not too bad. Ooh, that looks kind of cool. It sometimes looks cooler on the stream overlay than it, like on the stream OBS, than it does on my tablet. Which is fine. It's totally fine. Yeah, me too. I like it so far. I'm glad I was able to add some cables. I think they are fun. They give things a bit of a, I don't know, they kind of work, and they, in a way, they help you balance out other things, I think. Because they, I don't know, I just like them, okay? I just like them. I can't even explain why. I just do. Let's keep it at that. I just like them. There we go. No. No. Damn it. Okay. It's just for some reason it registered the second stroke as the same one, which happens sometimes. I'm not happy with this one here. Why? 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 I think it needs to... That's too thick. Okay. We're trying. Let's just separate earlier, I think. No. There is something wrong. Let's try it again. Let's start from the top. No. I get very frustrated about very small details, so I tend to try to, you know, have them be perfect, which is possible. Computers, well, not overheating, it's fine. Just doing great. So uncertain. Because it's only a laptop. Well, I mean, it's a good laptop. Let me see. I apologize, I had to look at my computer for a second, but I'm back and trying again and failing again. There we go. It's okay. I have to stop obsessing over the details. I need to. Oh, it looks cool! It looks cool! I like it! Yay! This is nice! Oh, my back keeps popping, which is okay. Need to drink some water. Oh, we've almost been going for 2 hours. Thank you so guys for being. Oh, I can't talk. Thank you so much, guys, for being here and for joining me. And for enduring me turning a little warm-up sketch into a full illustration. Because apparently that's what we're gonna do today. Oh my god, maybe. Yeah, I think so. Or am I stupid? No, I started at 6 p.m. It's almost 8. Yeah, 2 hours. Oh my god. Yeah, it's been 2 hours. It's crazy. 2 hours of drawing a cute girl. Like it. And basically 2 hours of me getting excited about small things when it comes to drawing. I just deleted one of the layers, like the sketch layer for the cables. Didn't make a lot of sense to have it. I'm gonna be putting the cables underneath the. Oh yeah, there it is. Underneath the hair. Okay. There's a problem there. Thinking about fixing it. Oh my god, let's do 4. Okay. I think I can do 3 at least. I'm working on hopefully streaming longer in the future, but I am not the best when it comes to long streaming, especially because, you know, creative stuff takes, like, uses a lot of energy. At least for me. But I'm enjoying it a lot, so, you know, let's see how much we can go. I also want to figure out how to rate people, because the rate before, it, oh my god, it made me smile so much. It was so nice and so cute. And, you know, it was my first ever raid, so it was, I don't know, I got weirdly emotional for a second for me. I mean, you guys probably didn't notice because I don't really show that, but damn, that was really, really nice. I kind of want to learn or like figure out how to rate people. I kind of want to rate some. I wouldn't know who, but I want to rate someone. Oh, I know that Cloud Kate. I don't know if you're still there, but I think she's gonna stream later on, or they are gonna stream later on. So maybe that's a thing we could do. I don't know. I mean, if anyone wants to go raid someone, you know. I don't know. I mean, maybe not today. Maybe I'm gonna figure it out next time. We'll do a raid at the end of the stream. Sure, yeah. But the stream is not over yet today, so that's something for the few. Ooh, wait. Yeah. Thought for a second that I didn't draw everything on the same layer, and that would have been a shock. Very annoying to fix. So let's not do that. You wait. No. We need to do like a. It needs to go there. So there needs to be. Might just do it this way. Like it needs to look like it's going behind her neck. Be a bit tricky to do. How do I do? Maybe if I make it like go there, just disappear. Would that look okay? Would it? Kinda. Not too bad. I leave it at that. Of course, refining it because, you know, we need to. Did I? Okay. What exactly is that? Like, what is this? Since when is there this weird scribble thing? Oh, I know what it is. I'm stupid. I just forget what I do. I'm so stupid. I did that because I don't know. I don't even know why. Man, I'm forgetful today. Yeah, let me see. Hey. Look too bad, does it? Does it? No, it's fine. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay, this is the white, yeah. Wait, we do this. Just, you know, erase all the white stuff. We can do... Whoa, no. That was not what I wanted. Quickly panicked. Back to normal. And now what we can do is make a white layer just underneath the tables so that it does, so that it covers all the shading, because I kind of don't want to delete the shading just in case you like it a lot, and I kind of don't want to, I don't even want to make it a possibility that the shading might be and shit in the end. Not what I want at all. So we're doing, covering it up with some white. And then we'll do shading on the cables and stuff. Need to figure out which color I want to do the cables, because I mean I could do it just gray and stuff. They would probably have to be darker than... Oh, I can use the screen tones. But like I was saying before I interrupted myself, I need to make them kind of darker than the rest, because otherwise they're just gonna look like part of her face, which is not the point. Also, I'm thinking about having to refine it here because it kind of looks like her cheek, like it's just finishing out her cheek, which doesn't make. Oh, it looks cool. I like it. Okay. Okay. Let's do this. What we need to do is just make it look this. That. Yeah. That's it. It already looks so much better. Yes. Still thinking about how to do the cable specifically. Also, thing I wanted to say at the beginning, and I forgot. I'm a stupid bitch. Was thank you so much, guys, for being almost already, I think, a bit more than 15 followers, which is so nice and so cute, and I love it, and so much fun. So thanks. Thanks for being part of this. Fun. And thank you for like listening to me be very tired and very rambly. And kudos to you for listening and enduring. Looking sure the stream is going. It is. Oh, please. Yeah, I know. 15 already. Thank you. It was kind of crazy. It feels more crazy here than it does on, I don't know, Instagram. I mean, on Instagram, it's, I mean, you know, the milestones I've been able to reach on Instagram are insane. For me, they are insane, in my opinion. But on here, it kind of, it's a different thing because it means these are people, you guys are people that want to listen to me, like genuinely listen to me for, I mean, for hours, which is kind of crazy. So yeah, it means a lot. Okay, let me figure out how I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make a new layer. I'm gonna make skin tone. Figure out why my palette is not now. Thanks. I'm stupid. Why am I still being stupid? Hold on. Oh. Have we established that sometimes I'm not that smart? Because I'm not. I realize that so many times. That looks weird. I don't like. Why does it? Thing is, I feel if I do the exact same thing as here, it's gonna look kind of boring. They're also gonna be cohesive, so maybe I have to. Good. Also, I just oh my god, no. Damn it. I merged. I don't even know when that happened. That's how weird this is. For some reason, it merged all my line art levels together. So the one with the screen tone is also merged with the other ones. So now I can't change anything about the line art or the screen tone level, which is very frustrating because I didn't plan to do that. I didn't want that, but you know, thanks, computer. Thanks. It's so frustrating. I don't even know when it happened. What the hell? I think that when I started doing the cables, I might have wrong thing. Or I punched realize early enough. Yeah. I'm just glad that it didn't. Oh my god! Just imagining it merging the line art with the shading level gives me nightmares already. That would have been the worst. Because then I couldn't have done anything. I couldn't have fixed anything. That would have been insanely frustrating. I don't want that. I don't want to be frustrated today. Or any day, to be honest. To find a way to shade without it looking stupid. Does that look weird? I think so. Maybe if I do very, very small strokes. Maybe that, no, it's not the solution, guys. It's not working. I still don't get any of the like the things here on the side when it comes to skin tones. No idea. Don't get it. You know. Oh, maybe I do get it now. Wow, biggest twist. Suddenly just like, oh wow, never mind. I'm being stupid. As always. Always. Is this different or am I delusional? I think it's smaller. Also, what's really cute is I can, maybe I can do it. I can like change, hold on, I can show you guys because it's fun. And I'm trying to not think about the frustrating parts. I can do this, which is, wait, I can, my new acquired knowledge. I might be able to understand. Yeah, okay. So this is the type of screen to use circles. Now you can have apparently squares. Oh, you changed this. You can have squares. You can have whatever that is, which looks very cool. Have lines. Oh, that looks cool. Crosses. Like that too. So, ellipses, which basically circles, let's be honest. Have noise. Oh, I love that. I love that. That looks so cool. I might do the cables with that. Maybe. Sugar plum. What the hell does that have to do with sugar plum? What the hell? Okay. Yes. Tricks. I guess I get that one. Maybe. Yeah, you can do so. I haven't even explored all of this. I've just been. How is this sugar plum? What is this? Okay. I'm not gonna figure it out today. But you can have stars. If you wanna call those stars, yes. I wouldn't call those. But carrots. How is that a carrot? How is that a carrot? What is this? Oh my god. I can't believe this. How is that a carrot? That doesn't look like a carrot at all. What the hell? I don't think the people who made this know what carrots look like, to be honest. Cherry. Yeah. Okay. Sure. Another cherry. Another cherry. Why are there so many cherries and none of them look like cherries? What the hell? That looks exactly like three other ones. This is so weird. Yep, same thing. Same thing. Have I like done something wrong? Like, do I have to be very thin with it? I guess. That doesn't look like a flower. What the hell? I'm so... Wait. Let me see the carrot. That does look like a fucking carrot. What the hell? Oh my god. What is a ninja star? How? How? How is this a ninja star? Am I like pressing too hard? Am I doing something wrong? Am I wrong? Am I making fun of something I shouldn't? This isn't a ninja star. What is a ninja star? What the hell? I'm so confused. This is a ninja star. These are just squares. What is happening? See? I'm like trying to be really soft. I am so confused. I am so confused. Let me see what more diamonds. Yes, they didn't fuck up diamonds, but it still looks like squares. They're still squares. What is happening? A heart. See, that looks like... Okay, I can see it. I can see it. Wait, what's the... Wait, am I stupid? Was the form supposed to be the white part? Oh my god, wait. Yeah, no, same thing. No. No. I wasn't being the weird one. I wasn't. Clubs. No. Oh, well, here, yeah, I guess. This is so weird. Spades. I can see it on, like, the very light ones, I guess. Like, here, I can see it. I can totally see it. That's spades. Fully, you know, screaming spades. This doesn't. Okay, I think we're gonna stick to the circle for now. Yeah, they look... What is happening? What is happening? I'm gonna use the noise. See, that looks really cool. I'm gonna use the noise for... We're just gonna forget about the carrot. We're gonna forget about the ninja stars. And we're just gonna do our thing. And we're gonna forget about it. Because we've been laughing way too hard about it. And we need to calm down. Okay. We're gonna do noise. Okay, that's... Okay. Let's not draw outside the lines, please. Let's go back to kindergarten. Let's not draw outside the lines. Yeah, I know. It's so weird. Oh my god. I want to meet the people who made them and just thank them for making me laugh. Because also, who would need a carrot? Who would want a screen tone with carrots? What is this? Why would you need that? Who? I mean, I guess you could, especially if they don't look like carrots. But why would you? Why carrots? It's so specific. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Maybe I'm the stupid one. Maybe I'm just not cultured enough to understand how important the carrots are. Maybe that's it. Maybe. Who knows? Oh, that was nice. That was so funny. Why would you need carrots, man? I don't even like carrots. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe I just don't like carrots. Maybe I'm just a carrot hater. Carrot community is gonna come after me. Oh my god. That was so nice. So funny. Wow, noise up close looks really weird. I apologize. That was very intense. Does that even look good? Was that a good idea? It looks very 2D. I think I'm gonna stick to making normal shading for it because it's supposed to be round. I'm gonna use the mouse. Got all the tests had come back, which would have been bad. Okay. Oh god, that was a good. Oh, maybe, yeah, I could, but I think the problem is more that it looks 2D, which is what I said that usually happens a lot with screen tones. It immediately makes it all look very flat. Maybe. I'm just gonna do shading first and then figure out if I add something more. Maybe as like little accents so it ties together with the glasses. Ooh, but I don't enjoy gradients. I think I usually feel like they look very automatic. I don't know if that makes sense, but they look very computer made and they don't look very natural, which is usually what I go for. So I am not sure if I want to do it with a gradient unless I like make it by hand, and it's gonna be pain. I'm just gonna try like a normal shading and then see where I go from there. I like the idea of adding some accents so it looks like so it works and ties in with the glasses. I think I need to make the blender some. Yeah. Oh, that looks like a mess. Oh, my voice just cracked. I just went through puberty. Damn. What is this? Why is there some white here? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay. Thank God. I just thought, oh no, 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 no. There we go. Mm-hmm. Doing blender and we'll make it small, just like us. Oh, why? Oh, that's why. Wait. No, but it is here. Why isn't it blending? What are you doing? Oh, I haven't changed. And the theme of today continues. I am stupid. Sometimes. I'm adding sometimes because, you know, gotta have some self-respect. Sometimes. That makes sense. Blending is so hard. So weird. Ooh, or hear me out. I make black cables. I make my life easier. I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna go crazy. I know my life's so interesting. My idea of going crazy is, ooh, I'm gonna make cables black. I'm just gonna, you know, I'm gonna be nice to myself. I'm gonna get easy. Well, easier? No, it's gonna look better. So you know, that's the reason why we're doing it. We're not taking the easy way out. We're just being logical. Right? Right. Totally. I mean, I need to find a way to make it look obvious that this is not. Well, maybe just not make it fully black. Made it. Oh my god. Hell yeah. I did it. I am a genius. No. I just thought the thing would have like moved everything again. That's usually a pain too. I just realized I haven't saved yet. Oh my god. Because I was just thinking about how it would have been annoying if private. I thought I had just fucked up, and then I realized if I did, it would have been all gone. That's not nice. I haven't saved. I've been on this for 2.5 hours and I haven't saved. I am so stupid. In case you haven't realized. But we over here, we're living on the wild side. We're living on the edge. We don't care about safety or being normal or being rational or being logical. We are just going with the flow. That looks cool. Now I can shade it with a bit dark. Ooh. Just watching me getting excited about stupid little things. But sometimes you have to. Sometimes that's the only thing we have. Oh no. No. Let's not do this again. Why? I need to erase this little thing because it's annoying me so much. This? Yeah. There you go. That was annoying me so much. It's just a little thing, but sometimes it's the little things. Yeah, Krita. Yeah, it would have. Which is why I stopped using it so long ago. Because it stressed the hell out of me. It was so stressful working with it. And I actually didn't work with it for a very long time, almost nothing. Because it kept crashing and I kept getting very frustrated. And when I get frustrated, I kind of give up sometimes. Or at least I sort of give up. And then, yeah, I couldn't deal with it. I didn't like it at all. So glad I'm not on Krita anymore. Krita. Said it very Swiss again. Oh no, why would you do this to me? Let's not do that, please. Thanks. I hate it when like the... God, I have merged some layers again. I hate it when like the guidelines come out without me genuinely wanting them to be there. Very, very annoying. Very frustrating. But I managed. It's fine. I survived, guys. Oh, you're very welcome. I try to spread the message of Clip Studio Paint everywhere because it's so much better, so much more affordable, and an insanely good alternative to any Adobe program, specifically mostly Photoshop. I love, yeah, I think it just makes sense. Oh, that looks cool. Yay, that looks cool. Thing. Okay, let me zoom out a bit more. Yeah, it does. It does. I'm gonna be adding some highlights. Don't you worry. But for now, this is going good. Going good. We're doing it. making it work. And what more could you want? Oh, really, sometimes I despair. That looks cool. I love it. Yes. Thank you. Thank God. Thank God it's turning out good. I like the mouth. I've changed my mind. Especially the I don't know how you call those in English. Like the sides? No. I'm gonna Google that. I wanna know what they're called. Hold on. Give me oh, let's see if I can do that. But the corn do I even have to say it? Do I? Do I really? I'm stupid. They're called corners. Oh my god. I think I need sleep. I really need sleep. I need to, you know, I need to pull myself together and go to sleep today earlier than usually. Which it's not gonna work, but I can try. Oh my god. Sometimes crazy. I'm trying to think how I can make it look apart from the hair. The hair is very dark. I might need to put on. Oh, maybe I'll do the screen tone like white. Only maybe. I don't actually. Because now it's a bit too dark, maybe. Maybe. But if it's not that dark, it would it wouldn't like work with her skin or with her complexion. Maybe this. Let me figure that out. It does look a bit too dark. A bit. Maybe if I. This one is. Maybe if I lighten it up a bit. Then for some reason it doesn't look that realistic anymore. Weird. I'm just gonna put in some highlights and have that be it. Let me see. See if blending it better. Maybe it will. I think it works. I think it does. It does for what we want to have today, you know. Let's not forget that this was supposed to be a sketch. As always, I just overdo it. Which is okay, because sometimes when things start going well, you can expand and do fully, like full illustrations. That's fine. I do that a lot. Sometimes those are the best illustrations because you didn't plan on doing them, so it comes naturally and it comes very effortlessly. It's a good thing. Oh yeah, that makes a huge difference. Wow, I didn't think it was gonna make that such a big difference. See. This is by far the longest stream I've done so far. So thank you for joining and for being, oh no, and for being there for a very long time. Now just blending. That's why I think I would enjoy trying out doing a fully rendered piece, like with color. Or maybe, maybe. But in general, just a fully rendered piece. Because I do enjoy how it looks, and I think I'm like slowly getting it and slowly understanding how it works with the whole blending stuff in digital. I think it would be fun. Could do like a, just use reds. So I think I need to stick to one color palette to start with. Oh, I'm so glad to hear so. It always makes me so happy when people like draw along to the stream. It's so cute, and it feels like I'm just having a get together with friends and just sketching and getting way more, like talking way more than I usually do. But yeah, it's really fun. Really enjoy. I'm having so much fun streaming. I'm so glad I started. I like it. I like this. I like this. Ooh. No idea what that was. But, you know, it happened. Apologize. I just had like a huge yawn. Oh my god. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun. And like I have, for some reason on TikTok, I found like a few people that are so nice and that are streaming as well. Like the ones I talked about. And they're so nice and so, I don't know, it just feels like a very supportive bunch, I guess. And very, very nice. Very cute. I need to figure out how to rate people. I want to support them. And I don't know, just in general, I just want to support them and follow a few. Need to follow some more probably. But I have them saved. Oh, my computer is starting to be very, very hot that way. In case, you know, it wasn't meant like in a sexy way. It's getting really hot. I'm gonna have to. Oh, I think we can go for 20 minutes and then we have the 3-hour mark, which is gonna be crazy. But kind of cool. So let's try. Let's see how. Yeah, let's make it a challenge. Let's see how long my computer can last. Right? Let's just try. Let's take risks. Oh my god, it would be so bad if it just like stopped. Like if the entire stream just crashed because my computer was like, no, too much. But it shouldn't, it's fine. Also, another tip, which might be very, very obvious, but I've like, I think did I know? I think a while ago, I realized if you have things going across a head or face, give them shadows. Don't forget about the shadows. Shadows are really important. Everything 3-dimensional work and they make it better. I realized it, I think, with hair. Like if you have a lot of hair going into the face, or like over the face, I guess, because into the face sounds weird. But if you have a lot of hair going over the face, it helps a lot to give it a lot of shadows, or like shadows that are actual the form that your hair is. So if you have like if you have single strands going on top of your face, make the shadow the strands, like make it specific, because it gives it so much more volume and so much more works. Great. And also, like here, you can play with how far the things are. So here I'm doing the shadow way lower than the actual thing, because I want it to look like it's way further. It's further away than maybe the one on the face, because the one on the face is directly on the face, but the neck is way back. I just realized I need to simulate that it's going behind as well, so that's gonna be another thing. Oh no, I just deleted some of the other shading. Let's not do that. Oh. Don't ask me why I'm using like the tiniest eraser thing. I'm just too lazy to change it, so it's just that eraser for now. And then here it comes together again. Don't worry, I'm gonna be blending it because we want the shadows to look the same, or at least close to the same thing. Here I'm gonna make it darker. I feel like it's already improved when it comes to the actual cables, because they look like they're interacting with the actual illustration, which is usually the main goal. I'm having so much fun, especially because it's so relaxing. Even though my eyes are not that happy with me looking into a screen again for so long. There we go. Let's see. Oh no. Only. I think I might need to do a bit small. Being very nice. Sometimes this stupid thing. Realize it after I said it. That's my life. need to find a way to like need to find a way to make it blur very lightly. I don't know if that's the way. It might be, maybe. I think that looks nice. Maybe the shadow on the face is a bit too harsh. Could be. Oh. I think that looks good. I like it. Nice. Just realizing that I want to define this part a bit more. Not very clear. Feels very sketchy in comparison to that. Crisp. That looks better. Here too. I like it. Looks fun. You like it. The hair feels very sketchy in comparison to the rest. I'm thinking about trying the shade, like the blurring tool on the highlights of the hair. Problem is, I said, oh, one layer. Later. Why did that happen? I need to be more careful. Look out for things like that. Like, look, does that look weird? I don't know. Maybe. Maybe it doesn't. So bad because everything is one layer without me wanting it to be. And now every time I like blur stuff, it also blurs the line out, which is not the point. But I guess we can't change it now. Does it look better? I'm not sure. Yeah. Probably going to working right. At least not. It does look nice. It doesn't look bad, per se. But it doesn't look necessarily... Wait a... I'm just gonna try what you said. That might work. Oh my god, I apologize. Let me get some more definition here. That looks better. Okay. Yes. Okay. Okay. I think we're on the right track. We're working. We're doing it. We're working on it. It's coming along. It looks way better already. And I think it's fine if it looks a bit sketchy. I don't mind that specifically. It just looked a bit too sketchy in comparison to the all rendered and blurred and shaded face. It just looked too sketchy for some reason. And I think it was the white highlights that looked too sketchy in comparison. Because they were very blobby, I guess. So I would describe them. Oh, for some reason, I didn't want. Just realized I never put on my glove. There's this. If you do digital art, you probably have seen it or about it. If you don't, and you've never seen a digital artist work, you probably don't. There's this weird glove that we use, or that artists use, that only covers the two of your fingers, and it covers like half of your hand basically. And what it does is it allows you to be able to rest your hand on your tablet, which with mine isn't necessarily a problem because mine isn't touchscreen, so it doesn't, my hand can't interact with anything, so it's fine. But it helps with like gliding while you're drawing. And I just realized that it was being difficult because my hand couldn't probably glide. And it turns out it was the glove. And I just didn't put it on for no reason. Well, apart from that, there's something going weird with the brush. So I'm gonna save this. Yeah? Thanks. I do like this here. Like there being a strand coming behind of it. I don't know if you I think you can see it. Like there being a strand here, so I might just make this here a bit darker with some strokes. So there's like really a difference. I do like that idea. There being a strand coming in the foreground. It's so difficult to work with very dark hair or objects, I guess, in terms of values, because this is all very close to the same values, so it makes it very difficult to contrast, which is why I think it's such a challenge. And I do enjoy like just making hair just one big black block, I guess. That's the thing I enjoy almost most when it comes to hair, because I get to define it very specifically and with a shape instead of individual pieces. And then I also really like because you basically have to play with the form way more than you do when you do this type of stuff. So I apologize. What you do a lot of the times is, or at least what I do, is I use a lot of individual strands coming out of the hair and doing their own little thing, because it gives it a lot of just makes it look more playful, more normal. It doesn't look like a single black shape. It gives it dimension, even though it's still like just one color, which is why I enjoy doing that, and why this one is such a challenge, because it's not what I usually do. I think that's why this is. I mean, even if now like I'm not doing the whole one big shape here, and I'm still doing so many individual little strands coming out because I think it's fun and I think it makes it look way better. And you don't. It's like the main part of it going over. Oh, I don't like that. That looks too. Like how you just said thank you to my tablet for no reason. Oh my god. I think I need to lighten up. Wait, can I even? Hold on. No! That's why I didn't want. Because the layers all got mixed up. Now the shading that I had on the glasses is part of the layer. So I can't change it. Just stupid. If you ask me, it's just stupid, and that's very frustrating right now. That I just realized that. I'm glad I did now. Like in the sense of I'm glad I know it now. That that's a thing. But yeah, very frustrating. Especially because I didn't do it. I didn't do it on purpose. This is so annoying. Why would you do this to me, Clip Studio? Why? Oh well, let's work with what we have and try to forget about the pain. It's okay, it's not too bad. It's fine. Survive. I do like the hair apart from that. I think it's fun. I'm kind of tempted to write something on the glasses in terms of like fuck you or something. I think that would be fun. But I also kind of want to just do like a straight white line, very strong, like just white line. Can we not do this? Thanks. Please. Please, please. Not. Sometimes. I love this program so much. I love this software so much. But sometimes it's annoying. Like really annoying. Just something like that. I think it works. It makes it, well, I mean, that's very sketchy. Not very accurate. It's not very in the middle. I just realized. Does that look better? No, 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 no. That's better. Okay. So, it looks cool. But I need to do this. Yeah. Best way. Need to like delete some of it. It needs to make space for the strands. Which is also cool because that means it gives it dimension in that way as well. Which is a good thing. Because then we have like these. Yeah. Okay. Yes, please. Make it full capacity. Yes, I like that. I think it works, which is great. By the way, we just passed the 3-hour mark. So thank you so much for still being there and still watching me paint or sketch the same illustration. Thank you so much. I'm not gonna be going for way long. You could add section. Oh, good point. Good. I could do that very. Yeah, I'm thinking about the glowing. Yeah, 3 hours. I know. And me with like my back pain and I don't know what else I struggle with. But it's been really fun. It's been really nice. Filter, blur. I don't know. I haven't done that ever. Effects probably. No, it isn't. Lol. I did officially lens, that would be kind of fun. Artistic. Okay. It is kind of scaring me. Cancel. Cancel. Okay. I don't know how to do the glowing thing. That's the thing, I know how to do it on Photoshop because we had to do it for school. No idea how to do it here. I should probably learn. Because this is not very interesting for you guys. Watching me trying. This, oh my god. Can you not be so narrow, please? Thank you. Excellent. Saturated speed beta flash. What the hell is beta flash? No. True. Never. You know what? You're so smart. Oh my god. Why am I even? Let me just make my airbrush. Oh, highlight. Maybe highlight for this. Thank you for working. Is it working? No. Why? That one is. Okay, maybe that's. No. Yeah, already looks way better. And me trying to search for 25 hours. Who knows? Yeah, that looks cool. Just need. Oh, I'm thinking, do I need to erase for the. Yeah, I think I kind of need to erase for the. Which is fine. Yeah, that one was. I like it. Yes, yes, yes. Thinking about if I. Okay. We're going radical. First of all, we're saving because we're gonna. But I think I like it this way. I'm gonna keep that in mind. That's a really cool, like, easy way to do it. Duplicate layer. Okay. Then we're hiding the first one. Okay. I know it's radical. I know. But we kind of need to. The lips are too much. The lips are just too much. And I'm thinking, because I really love the shape. Oh wait, I need to. No. I really like the shape of them. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna crop. Fuck, no, that wasn't it. No. No, 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 no. Okay. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna make it very difficult. Well, you know, I'm gonna make it very complicated for something that probably has an easier solution. I don't care because it's the one thing I can think of. I just thought I did something. Thank God. Because I would have died. Basically, I need to delete everything else apart from what I have. Okay. Yeah. Okay. What is this little thing? Oh no. Who does that belong to? Is that ours? No. Okay. Weird. I'm gonna make it less intense. But that it always looks weird. Oh my god, you're so smart. Sounds like a good idea. Okay, hold on. Let me just, you know, give me a second. I have so many layers. Ooh, that looks kind of cool now. Like the pencil. It's too much, maybe. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been thinking. The hair looks kind of cool in white. Very happy with the roofed line art. There we go. Not yet ready to delete the lips fully, so I'm not gonna do that yet. But what I can do, cover them with white. There we go. And now we have the lips. Okay. And now what we can do is make a new layer. Put this into opacity. I'm gonna try and redraw them and just make them less. No, why would you do this to me? So annoyed. Why'd you do that? I hate that. Sometimes it just selects multiple layers even though I didn't want to. And then, why is it? Oh, damn it. Okay. You know, this program is great, but sometimes, and I think it's mostly my fault, sometimes it's annoying, to be honest. Okay, and then I'm gonna make it the second layer. Apparently I can't have enough layers today. And I'm gonna do the form of the lips. And I'm gonna lower the opacity, blend a bit. I just had to check that I was on the right layer. Now I'm getting paranoid about being on the wrong one, which is not great. Yeah, it is. Sometimes they just don't want to. And that's fine, but annoying. No, I will. Let's take away the... Yeah, that should be a quote. I'm just thinking about using this one and then blending it out so it looks smooth. Smooth, smooth, smooth lips. Okay, now. No. Wait. Ew. Hold on. Yeah. We can definitely make it darker. Okay. That look really weird. I think it's the brush maybe. Because that's what I mean with if you have low opacity brushes. You can see every single stroke, and every time it overlaps, it gets darker. So you get these weird dark spots, and I don't like it. I think I might stick to the original lip I had. Because this is not, it's not it. And the original one was so pretty. Like the form of it, loved it. Yeah, that looks, no, 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 no. I am discarding this idea completely. I don't like it. That looks cute, but no. Yeah, I mean, maybe it's weird to feel like that look cute, but it is cute. I don't care. Cute little mouth corners. Yeah, we're keeping the original lips. We might make them a bit less. Okay, that one works. Maybe we need to turn it up a teeny tiny bit. Maybe. I'm scared. Maybe we don't. Especially because one thing I've noticed, or I've been doing a lot for a very long time, because I realized it at some point, is that if you draw lips, the top lip usually, don't, don't generalize, usually the top lip is darker than the bottom lip. Which makes it very easy, especially if you do a very simplistic style, it makes it very easy to create a difference between the two lips. So that's what I've been doing. Like the top lip for me is usually darker than the bottom one. So thinking, I just use... Is that too intense? Because sometimes it's actually too much, stuff like that. So I don't necessarily like adding it. See there again. This looks weird now. Very... Once you go into like changing stuff up, it's always difficult to recapture what you liked. Which is why a lot of the times I don't do that. This makes me frustrated. Keep it simple. I like it. I like that. I think that's fine. One thing I've never showed you guys, I think. blurry. Yeah, I think so too. That's why I think I just added a bit more definition. I think it's difficult to say sometimes, but I like it this way, I think. I think also the highlight was a bit too blurry in my opinion. I have to find. Yeah, the highlights are nice. They're good. Yeah. Something I've never showed you guys is how I finish up an illustration, specifically if I want to post it on Instagram. So I have this thing. Okay, yes. Yes. You. Wait, I need to see that this is this one. I do this thing where I go to the assets, which is something specifically or specific. It's the assets I use are specifically for Clip Studio Paint. You get them with any like if you have Clip Studio Paint, you can go and get assets, which I would very much recommend. Which looks like this, at least on the like actual little thing you have with your program. And here I have a bunch of assets I've downloaded. A lot of them I haven't used yet. But what I do is I take this one, which I obviously can't pronounce, but it's basically giving you like a watercolor paper ground, I guess. So it looks like it's in a sketchbook or something. And you just take it and you put it inside. So hopefully my computer will do. It does. Thank you. Now, if you have it here, I don't know if you can see. Now it looks like sketchbook because I think it's just scanned. I usually put this in the middle because otherwise it annoys me if it's up to the side. And then you put it on multiply and some of your sketches on it. And it just looks way better in my opinion. I just like it. I usually put the opacity a bit down so it's not that extreme, but it gives it a bit more of a traditional feel, maybe. That's it. I don't know. I just really enjoy it. I need to figure out where I put the glowy thing because I think I need to do it stronger. I don't think it's strong. I need some more glow. Oh, just a bit. Oh, that's huge. Why is that so big? Okay, that wasn't what I wanted. Is that too much? I don't think so. Ooh, the eraser is very big right now. So this is what I always do, like with the watercolor paper ground, especially if it's something I post on Instagram, because I just like it more than just a plain white background. Unless, well, no, not unless. I also do it if I have a colored background. It just gives it more of a dimension. It changes it up a bit. Doesn't look that basic, I guess. So I really enjoy doing that. That's nice. I like that. I think that's it for today. We've been going for almost 3.5 hours, which is kind of crazy. So thank you so much for being there and for joining. Yeah, I'm very happy with the end result. These were 3 hours of work, so you know, happy with it. Thank you. I'm glad you like her too. I hope you guys have a nice evening. Thank you so much for joining. And I hope I'll see you next week. Back on Saturday. As usual. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you have a really nice evening, a really nice weekend, and take care. Bye.